third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Dreadnoughts and the Pats, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here. That's going to be the Dreadnoughts of Columbus taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gold. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 79 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, 25.
Now White with a first down throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but it'll be 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. And they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ballgame because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
White on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A play fake. Now White. This to the tight end, Kincaid. 7 yards there and a first down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On 2nd down now, Meredith. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. To throw, White. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed,
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And ball going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And it's fielded at the 34. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll get it up near midfield or 49 before being taken down.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Meredith. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. White looks to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. White now on 1st down. Complete here. It's Hyde. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now White. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now White. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On second down now. Meredith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now Burrow on first down. A short one there to Fryermuth. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Burrow. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
6-0 our score after 1.
6. Patriots nothing.
Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's White. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's White. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Columbus 1st down.
Here's White. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Patriots 45-yard
White. This taken in by Kincaid. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Open man downfield is Sims. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England trying to get a place on offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, that much better too.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Formation for the Patriots.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 23. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. He finds his man, complete. It's Young.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. 2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it, and they do so and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, White. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Out of the gun, it's White. He gets it to Sims, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. White. He's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground, prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Burrow. That's swung out wide to Harris. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
1st down, here's Burrow. A short one there to Freiermuth. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Thomas brings it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Najee Harris with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT, and that trims the lead down to 9. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, but we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. To throw, White. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. White now on 1st down. The throw taken in by Sims. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Second down, it's White. Completes this one to Meredith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now White. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Young. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season. And that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now White with a first down throw. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone.
Now White lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The previous play is under review.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's White. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive, because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from that ditch so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Now Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
The right throw there, complete to Sims.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. White looks to throw.
This taken in by Kincaid.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. White.
The right side here caught by Kincaid.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Columbus.
Play action. Here's White.
He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Meredith. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now White. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now White on 4th down.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Harris has it over the middle. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Burrow. Short one there to Fryermuth. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because there's...
Now White lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. 1st down. Here's Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Fryermuth. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Burrow on play action. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Pat Fryermuth from 13 yards out. And the Patriots take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Elliott now to have the extra point. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's White. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Meredith give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 22. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Patriots take over. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Play action. It's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over.
Back now in Foxborough. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. To throw, White. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Second and 7. Up the middle they go. Meredith. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. The play fake, now White. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action, here's White. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Out of the gun, it's White. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Dreadnoughts have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Burrow's throw into the hands of his receiver, Guyton.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
To the air again, Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
The current formula is not working right now. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Wide off play action.
Complete here. It's high. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, Meredith. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's White. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Play action. Here's White. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Dreadnoughts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And that makes it a 9-point game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So the Patriots coming out now.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Burrow on first down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Thomas has got it, complete.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. On second down, Burrow pushes him over.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow.
This is oh no, he lost the football. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. White on third and long.
And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown the last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. So the Patriots now down by 2. A minute 37 remaining. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he's got some space here.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete to Freiermuth. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Burrow to the right side and complete to Thomas.
Fighting through, he's got space. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Now that is the 2-minute drill, and it's very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Now Burrow. He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
On second down, this is Harris.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
White. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now White. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Pats, they get a 6th win of the season to go with their 10 losses.